You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. We've asked you guys to keep an eye out for any transfer rumours and to tweet them in. So if you'd like to be involved next week, hit us up on Twitter with the hashtag TransferTalk to me, Joe Tomlinson, or the Football Daily account. We start in the north of England, where Thuzan tweeted in to tell us about a Sun article that claims Manchester City have made a surprise move for Arsenal star Alexis Sanchez. It's no secret that the Chilean is frustrated at the Gunners, but he did recently come out to say that he wants to keep playing in the same city for a team that has aspirations. Chelsea. When this story originally broke, we all assumed that he meant the Blues, as he also mentioned his happiness for living in London. But due to his bond with Pep Guardiola, he may now be set for a different shade of blue instead, with £50 million being the potential price. But where do you think the 28-year-old will be next season? Chelsea, Man City, or still having a strop at Arsenal? Let us know in the poll right now. L'Equipe have our next story, where a 19-year-old Liverpool, Tottenham and Chelsea target is apparently in advanced talks with a Ligue 1 side. The man they're referring to is Yuri Tielemans, who is being hunted down by Monaco. With the French club preparing for Bernardo Silva and Tiémoué Bakayoko's departures in the summer, they'll clearly need a replacement. Because of that, they will reportedly start talks with Anderlecht in the coming weeks over a deal which could be worth £15 million. I'm calling it, this right here could be the bargain of the summer. To Germany now, and more precisely Dortmund, where BVB's chief executive Hans-Joachim Watzke has updated press on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's situation. The German started by saying he believes the Gabon international will stay with BVB, but went on to say if Real Madrid or Barcelona come along with an offer, maybe he'll think about it. Watzke finished off by saying there is no chance at all that the 27-year-old will be joining rivals Bayern Munich. Where have we heard that before? As Dortmund will not allow it. Again, where have we heard that before? But with a £70 million price tag, he'll have a lot to live up to wherever he goes. To Spain, where Jose Mourinho's number one target, Antoine Griezmann, seems to have brought a tear to the Portuguese's eye. This is because Atletico Madrid are willing to offer the French international a new contract, including a 50% pay rise from £120,000 a week to £180,000 a week. But that's not the only humdinger. The contract will also include a £130 million release clause. That's £45 million more than in his current deal, and will last until 2023, when the forward would be 32. And I doubt anyone will be willing to fork out £130 million at that stage. Sticking in Madrid, it seems Real have their eyes on a few transfer targets already, with Marca suggesting N'Golo Kante, Eden Hazard, Paulo Dybala and David De Gea are all on Zinedine Zidane's wish list. Zizou has even spoke out publicly about Kante, claiming that he has been a real admirer of the 26-year-old for a long time, or in his own exact words, between eyebrow and eyebrow. The hell does that mean? Los Blancos are also said to have grown in confidence about signing Eden Hazard and David De Gea. However, the most recent talks have included cash plus player deals, with Alvaro Morata's name even floating about. But let us know what you think of Real Madrid's targets for this summer. Are they worth it, or should they be targeting some other players? Let us know in the comments below using the hashtag #NewGalácticos. With all these potential signings, Real Madrid will have to sell some stars, and the Daily Mail claim that James Rodriguez will be the man to leave the Bernabeu. The newspaper report for the millionth time that Arsenal are willing to spend £47 million on the Colombian. That's £16 million less than Los Blancos originally paid for the star. The Gunners have missed out twice before on the 25-year-old, yes he is still just 25 years old, when he moved from Porto and Monaco. Plus he was left on the bench against Atletico Madrid on the weekend and has apparently told close friends that he is desperate for some first team football. Just before we head to our next story, make sure you get your questions in for our Sunday Q&A in the comments right now using the hashtag SundayVibes. Or you're much more likely to be featured if you send in a video question to our Facebook page, The Football Daily. There's a link on screen now and in the description. Now we wouldn't blame you if you'd forgotten all about this next player, but Momin tweeted in to remind us about ex-Tottenham midfielder Paulinho, who has been rotting in China and now may end up moving to Bayern Munich. What? TalkSport report that the Brazilian, who has been in stunning form for his country, is wanted by Carlo Ancelotti due to his ability to play an attacking and defensive midfield. I'm sorry, but this has to be our bullshit transfer story of the week. The 28-year-old just signed a new contract back in January, lasting until 2020, and I don't think a midfield trio of Vidal, Thiago and Paulinho will be happening anytime soon. Back to England now, where Barcelona starlet Marc Correa may be on his way to Manchester City, as reported by The Mirror. The 18-year-old who joined Barca's youth system in 2012 is yet to sign a new contract with the Blaugrana, and his current deal is due to finish at the end of the season. The Sky Blues are looking for more youth to add to their ageing defence, and Pep has received shining reports from his scouts about the youngster. However, City will have to act fast, as Borussia Dortmund are also interested in the young left-back, and when they want a youngster, they usually get him. And finally, 19-year-old Theo Hernandez was set to join Real Madrid in the summer. However, AS claim that Barcelona are trying to hijack the deal. The Spaniard has a £20.5 million buyout clause, and Los Blancos are also ready to offer £100,000 a week, which will increase over 5 years. We're not sure if Barcelona are going to match that yet, but where should he go to better his career? Let us know in the poll right now.
So we hope you enjoyed that, and if you want to check out more of our videos, then click here on screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe and get on our Snapchat and our Twitter.